Kau cerita lah. For example, companies such as
Sapura Kencana.
No, Sapura Kencana baru lagi. Yang 40 years.
For example, Sapura Kencana. Hibah. But should I give those? But they would know, right?
It's okay, but the problem is Sapura Kencana, because Sapura is Sapura Kencana is a amalgamation of two separate entities. Sapura alone doesn't have 40 years, right?
90s.
It was because of they bought over Seacrest. No, they bought over Crest Petroleum. But just give a name from 40 years ago, if you have. And then you cannot say 40 years.
Okay, we have a mature industry for over 40 years, where the key players, can you see the key players?
Which has enabled the development of key players.
Which has enabled the development of key players
in our local
industry.
As a result of this, our local players have acquired experience to do. Cerita sikit lah.
Okay. As a result of this, our local players have acquired the experience to perform such jobs.
Cerita sikit jobs apa? I tak tahulah. Drilling well, sealing well, apa lagi
ha. For example, they can do onshore and offshore construction. They can
fabrication
rigs and skids and drilling rigs. We have companies having over more than 6 drilling rigs that you can acquire or lease or use in your production fields. Really? Something like that.
Yes, and our apa MSE dekat Pasir Gudang tu, fabrication yard tu, MSSE no apa? MMHE successfully fabricated the world's biggest topside Malikai. Apalah ha. That's the biggest one, kita lah. And the world's biggest topside.
And MMHE has fabricated the world's biggest topside
Malikai. Yes. It is the biggest, right?
I think maybe we need a slide of the success stories.
Kena sikit lah. Tapi tak apalah, tak apa, kita I know, but I just giving ideas lah. Eager to have some of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Even the 3 selling points ni pun we are not.
No, but you need to flesh out with examples.
Right.
So if you don't have a service company that's 40 years old, then you say that it has developed many players. Yeah, many players.
Like
significant ones. And what have they been doing? And I think yang Malikai tu is a significant project. I think that's the biggest topside.
So the Shell project.
Yes, the Shell project. Yes.
Would it be worth putting the logos of Malaysian companies along the value chain?
But you already have that earlier. It's already shown that. No, earlier.
Oh, you mean the previous one?
The previous one.
The previous one just kind of tell you a structure of the mission.
But
I guess if you want to demonstrate a company, over 40 years we've developed companies along the EPCIC value chain.
But would your audience recognize the logos?
Some they would.
Put the ones recognizable.
Yeah.
If they don't recognize, no need.
Yeah.
But of course, over the 40 years, there has been consolidation, there have been mergers.
Alright.
Like Crest Petroleum is gone already, but it's now under Sapura Kencana. Yeah.
But I would rather not put the logos here.
Sure.
Maybe if we have a brochure, then we can put the logo. But the presentation, we should just.
But you should talk about successes.
Yeah.
Success stories. To prove our capability.
Yeah.
I think that there's been a few companies involved in pipeline also, pipeline fabrication, pipeline laying, some major ones, yeah. Yeah.
Sabura Kencana in Mexico.
Wah, Mexico, and then I don't know, Rusia ke apa ke.
Romstar with the
So that is another one.
Okay.
Pipeline inspection also, because I was told there were a few companies doing pipeline inspections outside Malaysia.
Oh,
Big ones.
Banyak.
So that is another proof of our capability, yeah.
So maybe that after this, no?
that.
Uh,
After this, correct.
After I showed this and I said there were over 600 companies doing this and that, then with production there are companies doing this and that, then I show some companies and what they do, like pipeline inspection, pipeline laying,
offshore construction.
onshore construction, fabrication.
Maybe.
And then after I've shown that, then I come to this, and to summarize, we do have the experience.
Either way lah, yeah. Either you talk about the experience while you're talking about the selling points, yeah.
Yeah.
You include examples or you talk about the examples separately. So it's up to you, but somewhere you need to talk about the success stories, because that's a very strong selling point.
Me lah, right now I'm more partial to putting it before, so I can use this slide as a summary.
Okay.
Of
Can
companies.
But let's go through it anyway.
Okay.
So that's you get the practice of coming up with examples and talking about success stories.
For this slide.
So I want to talk about the MMHE and the Malikai.
You don't have much to say about MMHE.
And then you need to know. You need to know. You cannot talk about examples if you don't know.
I can give other examples.
Then give us the example. Okay, it's okay. Sorry, give examples that you know. I'm just giving examples that I know.
Talk about this 40 years industry, I don't know what to put here as example.
That's why I say it's a mature industry, 40 years old, 40 years industry, and this has enabled the development of local supporting industries,
Such as
local players.
Company A doing this and this and that. Then we have company B. I have to really structure back, like I can't do it on the fly like this.
Okay.
But there is company B doing this and this and that, and there is also company C doing this and this and that.
Yes, but I just want to see you give one example. I know if you can give one example, you can do it for many other examples.
Okay.
Just for practice.
For example,
yes.
we have UMW Oil and Gas who have been able to manufacture drilling rigs, and they have 7 of them deployed all over globally now.
No good. Deployed where? Be more specific. You need to get the specific. Just kata je lah Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, they've been deployed in the Gulf of Mexico, in the North Seas, and also especially in the Natuna region.
Okay lah.
Okay. Our industry will also be able to offer the complete solution across the value chain.
Across the value chain.
Across the value chain. So you've seen this in this previous slide, where we have companies providing services and equipment from exploration to
Companies such as exploration tu.
exploration with companies such as OTI, such as Hurricane Geo, who's providing the seismic survey.
Seismic survey.
Seismic survey during the exploration stage.
Energy Quest.
And then we have Energy Quest and Innovim. And then during the production side, we have here Delium, Dialogue down.
Well, they have the production side.
UMW providing the drilling rigs, those sort of things. But again, like I said, I have to find those examples for specific.
So you need